What do you think, Bo?
I'm gonna die.
It's gonna be a good day today.
Oh, I can't wait. Hey guys, we're here in Pennsylvania on March 5th. It is 28 degrees and we're about to go through the Navy SEAL Rewarming Drill. Emergency services reviews.
Second cameraman.
Alright guys, so what we got going on here today is I'm going to be performing a variation of the Navy SEAL Rewarming Drill. And what this drill is basically, it's used in the military to test your layering system, because when you don't want anything to fail while you're out in the field. So you need to make sure that your layering system is correct so that it can pull moisture away from your skin in case accidents happen. No matter what the scenario might be, you need to always, you need to prepare for the worst. So by doing that, Sitka has a product game manager named John Barklow. He was actually an instructor for the Navy SEALs up in Kodiak, Alaska, and helped create this drill and teach it for many years. So he wrote an article on it. It kind of inspired me to want to test out my gear and be able to show people why Sitka gear is worth the money that it is and how a layering system is extremely important on any aspect. So what I'm going to start out with here is to go through my system. So I'm going to be jumping in this freezing cold water, as you can see some ice on it there, and I'm going to be doing that starting out with my base layers. You don't want any cotton, no wool. You need something that's quick drying. So by doing that, a synthetic is very important. And I'll be wearing Sitka's core lightweight hoodie and also their core boxers. So all synthetic, like I said, those will be the most crucial pieces to pulling that moisture away from your skin when you're done. The next part of my system is going to be Sitka's heavyweight base layer, or in this variation, a Fanatic hoodie. And what this is going to do also is provide a little bit of insulation while I'm in there, but also be able to just keep working that moisture through your system. The way how your moisture gets pushed out is through your own body heat. So what I will do after I spend some time in the water, 10 minutes exactly, I will be coming out, throwing on a puffy jacket. So I'll be throwing on a Kelvin Light hoodie, which you'll see after I get out of the water, and that should, what's that going to do is keep my insulation in. So you got your own body heat that's going to be pushing the moisture out, and I will also be firing up my jet boil and eating a Heather's Choice meal and drinking some really hot water. By doing that, it's going to get your metabolism going, it's going to get your body working, everything's going to be working to make your own body heat, because that's the only way that you will get warm. After that's all together, I will be jumping in a synthetic sleeping bag and waiting for myself to dry from the inside out. So that's kind of the way a proper layering system should work, and I'm going to showcase it to see how that'll work for me. And so then when guys are asking questions about Sitka gear, why it works, what's the benefits of it, I'll be able to tell them from firsthand. And the reason why we're kind of going forward with this video was I kind of signed up for this by being able to win this mug, this custom subalpine mug from Yeti and Sitka Gear. Thank you to Adam Foss for saying if I don't video it, it doesn't count. So here we are. We're going to make a video here for Bucks and Bows Archery, and this should be very interesting.
Let's do it. seriously though, on a level.
Got EMT here. He's alright.
Yeah. Bo,
The EMT is
on a
here.
scale from 1 to 10, what's your, like, how scared are you right now?
Yeah, right around 9.6.
9.6 exactly, 9.6.
Yeah, right
I'd be
around
totally
there.
at 11 if it was me, but whatever.
We'll just see how the body's gonna react here.
Well, I mean, we picked a good day.
Yeah, it's
under
beautiful.
30 degrees. There's ice on the water.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for anything more in Pennsylvania, so it should be a very interesting process here and see kind of what happens.
Don't worry.
All right.
It'll be 70 degrees. Good.
Cody Cribbs is on. Say hi to Cody.
Okay, Cody.
That's
All right.
Carly's on.
Yeah, you turn it on and start the record. Don't drop that.
I'm gonna put the wrist strap on.
Yeah, put the wrist strap on. Good idea.
There you go. He's ice cold.
This is freaking all mud.
Yeah. Initial thought on the temperature?
No, I can't walk. I'm sinking.
Oh my god, it's gotta be so cold. Timer's on, bro. Just hang out, relax. Hey, Bo. You alright?
He's in.
Any shout outs?
I don't think he can talk.
Thanks to Adam Foss for making me do this. Thanks to John Barklow for giving me some information on how to properly do this and not die here. Thanks to Sean Davis for being our medical staff on site.
Shout out to Davis.
So Davis, thanks buddy. I saw it be an interesting 10 minutes here. I'm going real numb quick. Whole body's walking up. It's only about a minute in.
It's not even a minute yet. Yeah, swim around, got deeper.
Yeah, I'm good right here.
Come on, Michael Phelps.
I think I almost died just in the quicksand.
10 minutes.
What are you doing, Bo? You gonna stay in?
Yeah, I hit the 10-minute mark here, and I'm gonna see how much longer I can go. Shoot for 15 minutes and see how it goes. My body's pretty frozen up right now, shaking pretty good. Guess that's a good thing, means I'm still living. But no, it's not going too bad.
Try to wiggle. Can you wiggle your fingers?
Wow. What about your other hand that's been under the whole time?
It's locked in the mud.
Where is it? Is it under the dirt?
No, it's right here.
11 minutes. Well, you're not going over 15, okay?
Yeah, I'm getting out of 15.
Okay, let my phone charge for another 5 minutes, and then we'll go back live for you to get out.
Are you peeing right now?
Pee.
I'm not peeing in here.
There's bubbles right there. I thought you were pooping.
Might feel warmer for a minute.
Yeah, but it's not like it's clean water.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
All right, we're live
1.
now.
15 minutes.
How much time did you do, Bo?
15 minutes.
He's gonna walk out like a man too.
Oh my god. That is a lot of cold water.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head over to the tent now. Put on my puffy layers, my puffy jacket. Take my boots off. Get inside the tent. Get wrapped up in a sleeping bag. Hopefully, stop shaking here in the next 45 minutes or so, and see how this goes. It's a lot worse when you get out, honestly. Alright, so what I was talking about, what we got here, this is the Kelvin Light synthetic hoodie puffy jacket. I don't even know if I can get this on right now.
Yeah, you can. Hoods up. Hoods up. Boots off. Boots. One to 10, Bo, on the scale.
Get tall.
About 9.5. A little closer to 10, I think.
That's a cold scale.
Yeah, when you get out, it's way worse than you're in, I think.
Get out of here.
We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Holy cow, I'm filling up everything.
You're good.
Can you feel your toes right now?
Nope. See, this is why it's extremely important to use a synthetic bag and layers rather than like a down or anything with cotton in it, because the synthetic doesn't hold the water like a down would or anything like that. It actually pushes it out to the most outer layers. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get kind of wrapped up in the bag here. I'm going to start cooking with my jet boil outside here. Get some hot water in me here, so try to get my metabolism going, try to rehydrate a little bit. Really hoping that this doesn't get too wet and I don't have a lighter to back up starting up the jet boil. Is he still on?
I don't see him.
Oh.
I don't know if I can't see everybody though. I don't think I see everybody. Their names in that list.
Yeah, I'm gonna this mug here is the reason why I had to do this whole thing. Really worth it. Thanks again, Adam.
Back.
Jesse's back. He's okay. Still smiling. Timmy Troy said he'd like to speak to HR about this. Well, here's your HR director.
Hey Tim, I'm now in charge of HR. We'll speak about this on Monday. All right, now I just started eating my Heather's Choice meal here. So what this is, a dehydrated meal that it took about 20 minutes with boiling water in there to cook and really getting my metabolism going. I started eating it about 5 minutes ago. Also drinking some very warm water, and by drinking the warm water in this, it's just really started speeding up my system. And we're about 35 minutes in right now, and my base layers are dry. So my base layer, as far as my core lightweight hoodie, I can feel it. Just check that it's almost completely dry, except for like in some spots underneath my armpit and other areas like that. But it's working very well. You can feel it. My sleeping bag is damp as it's pulling out. It's starting to dry from the inside out, just the way that it should work. And so that's what process we're in now. Like I said, about 35 minutes into being inside the tent and inside the sleeping bag. Got some hot water in me, got some hot food, and it's working pretty flawlessly, I would say. All right, guys. Well, I was in the tent now for an entire hour inside the sleeping bag, and just want to show you how the system worked out. So, as you probably last time that I was talking in there, I was shivering quite a bit, shaking, pretty cold. But I want to show you how the system works. As you see, my outer layer is soaking wet, which means that it was working properly. It was pulling the moisture out into this layer. So that's the soak. That's my puffy jacket. As you start going down in layers, you can see I have my Jetstream Windstopper vest. This is a little bit damp, but it was still pulling the moisture through, which is what it was designed to do. Now we're down at the second, the insulating layer, the mid layer, which would have been the Sika Gear Fanatic hoodie or the heavyweight base layer as it is. And this again, same thing, extremely dry, a tiny bit damp still, but not wet or soaking sobbing wet like it was before. And then lastly, my base layer, and to show that, look, dry, no water coming out of it, anything.
Yep, it's dry.
So in 1 hour I was able to show how the system works from top to bottom, being in freezing cold water, as you saw with the ice on it, everything. Get out, put the proper insulating layer on, Primaloft insulating layer, get inside the sleeping bag, get some fluids in me, some food, and just show how that system worked all together. I would definitely think it was a success, and I'm extremely excited to be able to try out some of the new Sika stuff that's coming out this year, especially the Kelvin Active jacket, which is designed to really move moisture with polar technology. So I'm extremely excited to get that completed and success.